Alright, yo, what is up guys? It's LogicLookss, and today we got some filters for you guys, some dark matter filters, some galaxy opal filters, and some budget filters to help you make some easy and fast MT. So we're gonna get into the video, man. I'm excited. Let's hop right into it. Let's go. Alright guys, so like I said, man, we are going to do 3 different types of filters in today's video. We're going to do dark matter, galaxy opal, and budget filters. We're going to split it up into 3 different categories, so stay tuned till the very end to find out what some of the best filters in the game look like right now. And we're going to get into the very first filters, which are of course dark matter filters. Now these right here are going to be some of your better filters, some of your more higher end filters. You're going to need 100,000 MT. You're going to need also a ton of patience and a ton of, just time to actually sit on these filters. So we're going to get into them. Let's get into the very first dark matter filter. And as you guys can see, I'm already using the very first one. All you got to do to set this one up is go dark matter, go to division, put it on central, and then go to minimum buyout, put it on 500. That's literally all you have to do. Spam the refresh, bro. Wait for anything to pop up. I think the only card that actually isn't a snipe on this filter right here might be Derrick Rose. So if you see a D Rose, kind of, sway away from him. But anybody else right here on this filter is definitely a snipe. And you can actually see some of the most expensive cards in the game on this filter, which is why I love it so much. You can obviously see Thon Maker, which is around like 400k. You can obviously see Michael Jordan, which is like 200k. Grant Hill's on the filter, which is not bad. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, not bad. You can obviously see the brand new point guard LeBron, and of course Paul George, and of course the brand new point guard Giannis, which I've seen actually a lot of people get on the filter. So definitely use this filter to your advantage. Probably my favorite dark matter filter right now that you don't need to enable anything for. All you need to do is go dark matter, central, 500 minimum buyout. That is literally it, boys. All you got to do, get on the filter, test your luck out, let me know if you get anything, and good luck to all you guys. Alright boys, getting into the next dark matter filter I got for you guys. The next one right here is actually another very simple one. All you got to do is go dark matter, point guard for your position, and then go ahead and just go 500 MT minimum buyout. Hit the search button. Now obviously you're going to see a lot of point guards pop up, and all of these point guards have one thing in common. They're all from the Western Conference. So all you got to do to get rid of these dudes, all you got to literally do is put your conference on Eastern. So keep it at point guard, dark matter, Eastern Conference, and then 500 MT minimum buyout as always, and spam the refresh. Now this filter right here actually gives you access to some of the best cards in the game as well. You're obviously going to be able to see the brand new Giannis. You're going to see the Ben Simmons card that came out a while ago. You're going to be able to see LeBron as well. So this filter right here, there's really not a lot of cards that you can see, but the cards that you can see are very high quality. And if you get any one of these guys, you're going to make a lot of MT off of that one snipe. So definitely give this filter a go, bro. It's very, very easy. Honestly, very simple. It's kind of similar to the central filter, being, that you're going to see Giannis and LeBron on the same filter, but it's a little bit different because you can actually see Simmons. And this filter is also going to be great for the future. So try to write it down, bro, because I'm telling you, once 2K starts dropping more point guards, man, this filter is going to be absolutely juiced even more. So definitely give this one a go. A very simple dark matter filter. Another one that I love using because you never know what could pop up. And another one that you want to use if you're trying to chase those big, high-end cards such as LeBron and Giannis. Alright guys, the next filter I got to give you guys for the dark matter side of things, man, it is kind of a scroll filter, and I actually kind of like this one because this is something I used a lot of last year, and some of you guys might know, and some of you guys might already do this, but the way you want to set it up is basically go ahead, put a dark matter for your color, then go down to actually minimum bid. You want to make sure it's minimum bid, nothing else, and put it at 100k, and then go ahead and put your minimum buyout at 500. That is all you need to do. And then what you want to do is start at point guard and basically scroll through all the positions and kind of scroll through the filter. Now this one right here, point guard, I wouldn't recommend because the scroll is very, very large. So shooting guard is a good one to scroll through. Obviously there's a lot of different cards you can actually see. Do not buy DeMar DeRozan because obviously, as you guys can see, he's already a buy now. Then go small forward, scroll through small forward, go power forward, scroll through power forward, even though the scroll sometimes is a little bit too big. Right now it's actually not bad at all. And then of course go center, and all you got to do for center is just hit search. Sometimes there will be a few cards up, but all you got to do is literally just scroll through a bunch of different positions, man. I'm telling you guys right now, it is one of the best ways to snipe because if you actually scroll through positions, you can see a lot of different cards that, some people might not be seeing if they're on specific filters like the first 2 I gave you guys. So definitely give these filters a go. I actually love doing these. I actually love doing them last year as well. And I know a lot of people this year do this as well, where they kind of, just set their minimum bid to 100k or maybe even a little bit less than 100k. You can put it at whatever you want. Just make sure the scroll is not too big. And then all you got to do is literally just filter through the positions. I highly recommend it. As you guys see, a Ray Allen right here. I'm not going to buy it because it's not really a snipe, but different things pop up all the time, and I'm telling you, man, if you stay dedicated enough to sit on the filter for long enough, you're gonna get something really good. So give this a go. Probably one of my favorite ways to snipe dark matters in the game, a way that I don't see a lot of people using, and a way that I think a lot of people should actually, try out and use. So boys, to be honest, that's pretty much gonna do it for the dark matter filters. We actually got one more just to end it off real quick, and this one is very, very simple. All you gotta do, like always, man, go dark matter for your color and just put it up to the cheapest. I really wouldn't recommend this unless you have under 100k MT. If you're under 100k and you really are struggling, then maybe use this filter to your advantage, because I mean, you could see some dark matters potentially for very, very cheap prices. But all you gotta do is find the cheapest dark matter on the market, put it up to the cheapest where you know you're kind of comfortable at sitting at, and make sure you have the MT to obviously, you know, be sitting on the filter, because you don't want to be sitting on a filter with not enough MT. Something pops up and your heart gets broken because you miss it. So go ahead, use this filter if you're really down bad on MT, and if you want to get to that 100k mark. It's actually a pretty simple filter, and to be honest, you never know what could pop up. All I got to do is, you know, go to the cheapest, which is 60,000, spam the refresh, and just look for things that aren't Jason Williams, because obviously he's the cheapest one by far. If you see anything, you obviously want to buy, and I'm telling you right now, if you actually spend some time on this filter, you're probably going to end up seeing a dark matter for, you know, 1,000, 2,000 MT, something very, very cheap, maybe even 500. I see it every week on Twitter, bro. You guys will probably see something similar to it if you actually sit on the filter. And honestly, it's a simple filter, kind of a budget filter, and you can use it to your advantage. We're gonna get into, though, the Galaxy Opal filters next. We don't got a lot of those, so let's get into the Galaxy Opal filters. I'm excited. Let me show you guys what we got going here. Boys, moving on to the Galaxy Opal filters. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man, there's two filters that I'm gonna recommend to you guys. These are the only two I would use, and to be honest, I wouldn't even really recommend actually sniping Galaxy Opals, because obviously Galaxy Opal prices are just dirt cheap right now. Like, some of the cards are literally like 10k, 15k. There's rarely a Galaxy Opal that you're gonna see in the game that's actually over 100k, so it's kind of tough to actually snipe them. But if you are somebody that, you know, is very, you know, kind of low on MT, all you gotta do to actually snipe them, there's two different ways. And the first way I gotta give you guys is actually just old reliable, bro. Galaxy Opal, up to the cheapest one on the market. Just find the cheapest card, whatever it's at, you know, kind of adjust your price, you know, accordingly. Every week it's going to be different, every day it's going to be different. The price always change, but find the cheapest one. So for example, right now I believe it's actually that LeBron James. I'm gonna put it at like 10.5k. There we go. That is the cheapest card on the market for the Galaxy Opal filter, and all you got to do is just spam the refresh until something else pops up. Now the bad thing is you're gonna have to know your prices, because you don't want to buy something that's not a snipe, but it's really not that hard to, you know, figure out prices once you go. And even if you buy something that's not a snipe, because you're buying it for so cheap, you're really not going to lose much MT, if any at all. So definitely give this filter a go. It's very simple. My favorite Galaxy Opal filter, because it's just basic. All you gotta do is just put it up to the cheapest. A lot of cards do go up for like 5k, 1k, 500 MT, especially on content days. So use this right here to your advantage. Let me know what you guys get, and hopefully you guys get something crazy. Alright boys, now the next and final way I recommend you guys actually snipe, you know, Galaxy Opals, if you actually want to get on the Galaxy Opal filter, all you gotta do is go to the pack market. And I know it sounds a little bit weird, but go to the pack market, bro. Look through whatever packs are in the game at the current moment. Obviously right now we got out of position, we got these super packs, and we got heat check packs. So for example, I'm actually going to use these heat check packs because they just came out this morning and people are ripping them. All you got to do, press triangle, take a look at what Galaxy Opals are actually in the pack. So I'm just looking through here. We got a DeAndre Ayton, we got an Embiid, we got a Dylan Brooks, a Lillard, and a D-Book re-release, because these were already, you know, in the game before. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to find a Galaxy Opal that I want to target. So for example, me personally, I'm just going to go ahead and target this DeAndre Ayton, because I feel like this card will actually be pretty expensive. He'll have a good price, and people will still be throwing him up for a snipe because they just don't think he's good enough. All you got to do after that, search up his name, put it on Galaxy Opal, obviously, and just put it up to the cheapest on the market. Now you're obviously going to have to adjust your price, and you got to make sure you buy it. And when you actually snipe something on these filters, like where you're specifically targeting a card, you want to sell it almost immediately. But all you got to do, look up the cheapest right now, 57,000, and it looks like it's actually, you know, been up for an hour, so it's probably not going to sell for that much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sit here, spam the refresh looking for DeAndre Ayton snipes, and obviously do not buy them unless they're like less than 45k. For example, for this Ayton, like if I don't see a card for 45k or less, I'm not going to pick him up because I'm not going to make much profit at all. So definitely give this filter a go. Honestly, it's just a kind of a concept. It's more of a concept than a filter, because all you got to do is go to the pack market, find somebody that's actually in the packs. You can do it with anybody. You could go to, you know, the super packs, find somebody that just came out again, you know, that got re-released. For example, boom, James Wiseman. Get on the filter and hard scope the card. That is hands down the best way to make MT, especially on content days. If you're watching this on a Friday, bro, use this to your advantage. You're going to make a lot of MT from it, and you could actually make hundreds and hundreds of thousands in just a day if you actually stay dedicated to one player. Alright boys, moving into the last little section of the video, man, we got budget filters, and these are for you guys that are actually very, you know, kind of low on MT. Again, if you guys are struggling on MT, I got some budget filters for you guys, so stay tuned. And we're gonna start with the old classic budget filter, bro, the one that everybody used to love, and the one that should be, you know, kind of praised more in this game. I feel like I might make a video on this specific filter. I might do a snipe challenge on it this Friday, so stay tuned for that. But It is none other than the 500 filter, man. If you guys have not been on the 500 filter ever in your life, you're gonna know a lot of stuff does end up popping up, and a lot of, you know, bronze cards, silver cards, all these boring cards do pop up, and you're gonna get them for 500 to 550 MT, and you're gonna just wonder, why am I doing all this? But what you don't realize is you make MT on everything you snipe on this filter, so it's kind of easy. You don't need a lot of MT at all. You could literally do this filter with like 10,000 MT and be able to do it for like an hour or so, maybe a little bit less than an hour. But the way to set it up, you don't touch anything. You just go to maximum buyout, 500 MT, and that's literally it. Spam the refresh until something pops up. Anything that pops up is a snipe, so obviously buy anything that pops up. It doesn't matter if it's a bronze, a silver, a gold, you know, emerald. It doesn't matter. Everything is profit at the end of the day, and once in a while you're gonna get lucky enough to either see a galaxy opal or a dark matter, as you guys saw in the top snipes of the week episode. If you haven't watched that, go check it out. There was like 10 dark matters that popped up on the same refresh, so definitely a lot of that is possible. Once again, a lot of that actually does happen, and not even, you know, people don't even realize it. So definitely give this 500 filter a go. I would recommend actually using this on content days. So when content drops, such as a Friday or, you know, maybe a Monday when super packs drop, use this filter to your advantage. You're gonna make a lot of MT. A lot of people are throwing stuff up, and honestly, the possibilities are endless. You can literally snipe any card in the game, and you can make any amounts of MT within any amounts of time. So it's kind of crazy. It's kind of a risk, but it's definitely a filter that I would recommend doing if you're on a budget. So boys, the next budget filter I got for you guys is actually the pink diamond filter. This is a filter that I still use to this day, even when I'm, you know, kind of a little bit bored or I'm trying to make some quick MT to open up some packs, because of course we are pack addicts over here. But the way you want to set up this filter is just go pink diamond for your color, man. Put your, you know, maximum buyout at around 5k. If the scroll is too much, then you want to move it down to like 4.950, and all you got to do is spam the refresh. You're going to want to look for cards that are kind of rare, cards that you think are snipes, and obviously any pink diamonds that pop up, you know, for less than like 4k, definitely pick up. Doesn't matter who they are, you're going to make a profit on them. But you're gonna kind of have to, you know, do a little bit of research on the market before you actually get on the filter. So obviously right away you can tell that these cards right here are not snipes because they're popping up for cheap. And matter of fact, I just missed out on a snipe. I think I backed out on it. I did. That is tough. But at the end of the day, bro, if you spend enough time on this pink diamond filter, you're gonna get, you know, kind of familiar with the prices, and once you get familiar, you're gonna be able to make some easy MT. And a lot of stuff does actually pop up on this filter. It is one of the best filters, the most consistent filters in the game, so use this to your advantage. It's a very simple filter, probably one of the best budget filters as well. If you don't want to use the 500 filter, if you wanted to get just, you know, straight pink diamonds, use this filter to your advantage. Let me know what you guys get, and let's move in to kind of the last budget filter in the video. Boys, the very last budget filter I got for today's video, man, it is actually a hard scoping method. Again, what you want to do is go to one of the packs that just came out, find a cheap card. For example, boom, Ben Simmons. I know he's a budget card, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and search Ben Simmons up over here in the search bar, get Ben Simmons pink diamond. Make sure it's the right one. For some of these, you're actually going to make sure, you know, that it's the right pink diamond you're sniping, because they might have multiple pink diamonds or diamonds in the game. So what you want to do is put it on the theme out of position 2, and then all you got to do from here is literally just put it up to the cheapest on the market, which I believe is like 16k, somewhere around there, bro. All you got to do is find the cheapest, find that point where, you know, there's no more cards on the filter, and then all you got to do after that is just spam the refresh until something pops up for cheaper. I'm telling you right now, bro, this is one of the best ways to actually snipe as a budget player. If you're trying to make some quick MT, it is one of the best ways to do it, and it's obviously better to do this when the packs first come out, but you can do it anytime throughout the week. So definitely give this filter a go as well. It's kind of more of a method. You're gonna, you know, be able to swap out Ben Simmons for any other player in the game that's in packs. So use this to your advantage. Let me know what you guys get, and to be honest, that's pretty much it for the budget filter side of things, and that's pretty much gonna do it for today's video. Alright boys, that's pretty much gonna do it for today's video, man. Hope you guys did end up enjoying it. Hope you learned something. Hope you could use these filters to your advantage. But yeah, it's pretty much gonna do it. Let me know, guys, down below what filter you want to see a snipe challenge on. I'm down to bring a snipe challenge out on any one of these filters. It could be Opal, dark matter, 500, whatever you want to see. Let me know down below in the comment section, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you, man. Stay blessed, stay safe. Peace.